Hey traders, I'm sure you know about the Heikin Ashi indicator. That is why you are here to watch this video. It is one of the most powerful tools on traders use to get clearer view of the overall market direction. It is a Japanese candlestick-based technical trading tool that uses candlestick charts to represent and visualize market price data. It uses average price data to help filter out market noise. But do you know that there is a better version of this indicator that is proven to be far better than the old popular Heikin Ashi tool? So stay tuned. After our intro, we will dive straight into the most profitable indicator and how we can go about its setting. Here are some disadvantages of the classic Heikin Ashi indicator. As an indicator that smooths the prices, it can be late to identify trend reversals. This means that if you are in a trade, you will end up with late signal to close it, which tends to reduce your profit intake. They are very slow and only useful when prices are trending. It has some lag between actual price movement and what is reflected on the indicator. Now let me show you some proven examples. So this is the classic Heikin Ashi indicator. If you notice, here is an uptrend, but you can see that there is these red candles here like a form of retracement. Some traders might opt out of this market thinking their trend wants to reverse, but at the end of the day, it went up. So this is kind of lagging because it's not supposed to change color, since they call it a smoothing indicator. It's supposed to continue green so that we know that, okay, this market is not ending anytime soon. As soon as the market change to red, we know that, okay, yes, this market really wants to change direction. But as you can see, there are red candles here, which signifies that maybe this trend wants to change direction, and a lot of traders will opt out of the market thinking the trend has come to an end. This will make them losing some kind of profit out of this market. And also, if you scroll back to other places, you can see here also is in a downtrend, but you can see all these green candlesticks here showing like this trend wants to reverse. If I'm in this market as a scalper, I will think, okay, this trend wants to reverse. I will get out of the market immediately. And I look at how this market went down to this place. So if I'm about getting, let's say, a $300 in this trade, I'll end up getting just $100. And maybe if I see the trend continue, I enter this trade. I keep paying commissions to my brokers. But entering one trade will make you earn bigger money at a short, instead of entering multiple trade to risk your account. So these are part of the laggings the indicator has. And if a trend wants to change, it does not quickly notify the users, because it's normally notify the users lately, and this also is part of what will make them lose some kind of profit in their trade. So now I want to show you a better version of this Heikin Ashi indicator, which is the upgraded one. So let's dive into our indicators to add this indicator so we can set it right away and start using it. The name of the indicator is smoothed Heikin, though I already have it here on my start indicators, but you can just search it and choose whichever one you feel like choosing. So the smoothed Heikin Ashi indicator, you can see it, or you just type Heikin Ashi. You see several indicators. With that with the name, so you can choose any one out of it. But I'll advise you just go with this particular one, this smoothed Heikin Ashi candles V1 by Jack VMK. I think it's kind of straightforward and better. So let's add this indicator right away. So as you can see, after adding this indicator, this is it at the downside. you can see how it's smoothed the trend, right? So you can change the settings of this indicator if you want. If you notice here, there was this pullback of the normal Heikin Ashi indicator. That is the classic one. There was this green pullback which we marked here previously. But if you look at the new added one, you will notice that there was no pullback. All the candles were red. So this will guide us that, okay, this trend has not ended yet. You get, this trend has not ended yet. So we can set it, and we can change the default settings to, let's leave this one as 10, or then this will leave it at 5. We'll leave this at 5. So this will give us better experience when making decisions on the trade. Or you can change this to 5.5 if you feel like. You can change this to 5.5 if you feel like. If you want to just scalp right away some few pips. So but I'll leave this as, for the sake of this video, I'll leave this as the as 10.5 for the sake of this video. So just imagine you getting into this trade from this angle. So let's add another indicator just to make it more stronger, so we can get more idea that, okay, this is the right time to enter the market, not just use depending on the Heikin Ashi indicator. So let's also hide the normal candlestick. You can just come to your settings, these 3 dots up here, then you come to hide. So if you want it to be just the Heikin Ashi, updated version of the Heikin Ashi indicator, so immediately you hide it, your chart will just be exactly like this. So this is a moving average, a 50 moving average. You can also add your MACD indicator, just the way we added other settings. The MACD indicator, you just type in MACD. Once you type in MACD, you see it, moving average, convergence, divergence. Once you add it, you can leave the settings as the default settings, or you change the source, the signal line MA type to EMA. The default one was SMA, so but you can change it to EMA. So after changing your signal line MA type to EMA, you click on OK. So if you are using the paid version of TradingView, you can add multiple indicators. But if you are using a free version, then you can only add 2 indicators. So let's assume you are using a paid version. You add your smoothed line, which is 1. You can add your MACD, which is 2. You can add your 50 EMA. Then you can also add your 200 EMA if you feel like, just to know the overall trend, market trend. But if you are using just the free version, you can just stick with just these 2. That is the Heikin, the smoothed Heikin candles, and the MACD candle. So now, what is the use of these indicators? Is to give you more confluences on when to enter the market, and also when to opt out of the market. It should just give you more idea, a stronger idea, instead of you to depend fully just on this Heikin Ashi indicator. It's better you use other confluences so that your trade will be more, your market idea will be more stronger. So now, how do we now use this indicator to maximize our profits? Like this now, you can also use this indicator on any time frame. You can use this indicator as a scalper. You can use this indicator as a swing trader. If you are a swing trader and wants to use this indicator, then your settings would be, you change your settings to 20. Your settings will be 2020. I would advise your settings to be 2020 as a swing trader. But if you are just a day trader or a scalper, I would advise you to leave your settings as 10 and 5. 10 and 5 is okay. So now, how do you enter such a trade? if you want to go by this strategy. Okay, you notice that this market was above our 200 EMA. Automatically, it tells us that this market is on an uptrend at this moment. And also, you notice that it also crosses your 50 EMA. That is another confluence for you to enter this market. So, and also on your MACD, you notice a cross between the two lines. So this is another confluence for you to know that, okay, this market is going up, also in an up direction. You will even be entering the market faster. It will even make you to enter the market faster. Instead of entering the market from this place, then you'll be entering this market faster to maximize your profit. So immediately you notice this crossover, and you notice this candlestick has started changing to green. You know, if you notice, initially it was a red candle, right? So, and now this candlestick has started changing to green. You will you enter the trade, rather. You enter the trade, a long position, but I'll advise you just wait for the second candle to form, the second green candle to form, which, if you notice, the second green candle is bigger than the previous one that formed. You see, the second green candle is bigger than the previous one. So you enter this market from this place. Where would you put your stop loss? Your stop loss will just be below this place. Then your take profit, you can either make it double your stop loss. If you are a scalper, just double your stop loss. You measure what percentage is your stop loss, then you double it to take your profit. But if you know you want to watch the trade all through, you can watch this trade and take your profit right to this place. You watch this, make sure your phone is with you, or your trading tool is with you, so that this market don't turn against you and comes back to a negative side to take you out. So you watch this trade. As soon as you notice that this candlestick has started changing to red, you will opt out of the market, which will make you get a bigger profit share. So, but if you want to stay safe, you can just double your stop loss into 2, then and take out the trade. Let's look at some other examples to see how it goes. Okay, this is another example of a buy market. We notice that our MACD crossed right below. You can see it here. It crosses below. Let me mark it out for you to see. You notice that our MACD crosses here, right? So, and immediately we saw this green candlestick started forming. We enter this market for a long position just immediately. And our advice to also always check the overall trend, so that you will just, in most cases, stay with the trend. If the overall trend is a buy market, by going, you do top-down analysis by starting from the daily time frame, moving down to the 4-hour, 1 hour, and knowing your overall trend for the day. It is better for you to follow the trend, except if you want to if you're a scalper and a professional trader, then you can trade against the trend and remove some kind of profit out of it. So let's see a sell market here. You notice that the MACD below crosses each other, right? You notice there was a cross here. That is your number one confluence to check. Your second confluence to check is to see the candlestick started changing to a red, right? Then after the first candlestick formed, you wait for the second candlestick to form. Wait for the second candlestick to form before you enter the trade. So we're entering for a short position here, and we said our stop loss will just be just above this place, right? So, and our take profit would be double. This is almost double of our take profit. Or you can wait and watch the market. As soon as you started noticing that the candlestick has started changing to green, you opt out of the market. Just as easy as you see it. That is how this strategy works. Then if you notice that this market is ranging, kindly avoid the market. How do you know that this market is ranging? Is when you see that you, like in here particularly, you notice that this market range around this side. Your 200 EMA, your 50 EMA are all joined together. So this market is ranging. So you avoid entering the market from this zone. You avoid entering the market around this zone, except you see a clear sign that, okay, this market wants to come down, right? You started seeing your candlestick forming red, right? Mind you, the overall trend on this market is upward trend. If you notice, the momentums on the upward trend are better. So it's advisable to just stick with the trend and follow the trend. But if you want to scalp and you know that you are sure that you will not be hooked in the market, you can enter for a short sell. Once you notice the candlestick has started changing to red and your MACD has also crossed each other, you notice that there's a crossover here also. You notice that there's a crossover here. Once the MACD cross and your second to third candlestick has formed, you can enter for a short sell here. You can enter for a short sell just right here. And like I said, your stop loss will be just above here and your take profit will be double your stop loss. Or you wait for the market to start reversing if you are with your phone or on the screen 247. You have to be very careful with this. You have to wait for this market to start reversing. You see the signs of reversal, that the candlestick has started changing, then you up out of the market and take a buy. So that is how to use this strategy. If you are here for the first time and has not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button to support us and like this video, share this video also so that others can benefit. So let's talk about those that are not using the paid version of TradingView. If you are not using the paid version of TradingView, I'll advise you just stick to let's remove the 200 EMA and remove the 50 EMA. So you stick to the smoothed Heikin Ashi candlestick and also your MACD. These two are enough for you to trade this strategy. So now what will be your confluence as if you are using just these two indicators? Your confluence will be the crossing of the MACD beneath your indicators, the crossing of this MACD, these two lines. Once you notice that these two lines cross and your green candlestick has started forming multiple fold, then you will know that, okay, I'm supposed to enter for this trade. But first thing I advise you to always do once you get to your screen, the first thing you want to do is to check the overall trend to know the direction of the market by going to your daily time frame and also going to your 4-hour time frame to know what the overall trend is in this market. Currently, the overall trend here is a buy market and here is a sell market. So knowing that this market overall trend is a buy market, then you step down to your 4 hours just to really confirm, and you can also mark out your key zones if you want to. So you can see that this market right from here is just an uptrend. So okay, this has given us a clear idea that the overall trend is an uptrend. So you can step down to a lower time frame to take your entries. You can also use this strategy, like I told you, even in the 5 minutes time frame. You can use this strategy even in the 1 minute time frame, not only the 5 minute time frame. This is the 1 minute time frame. You can see we have the cross of the MACD here below. The two MACD lines crosses, and this is an entry point for you. So your stop loss would be, you enter this market, let's say here, or you enter this market, let's say here, right? It's just that the 1 minute there are kind of little noises there if you use it. So it's even better to use the 5 minute or the 15 minute time frame to trade. So meaning you'll be taking your profit around here if your phone is always with you. But if your phone is not with you, it's just to double your TP, your stop loss as your take profit. So that is it about this strategy. Kindly support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and sharing this video if you really pick one or more things, and also drop a comment on this section telling us what indicators you want us to talk about in our next video. Also, there is this video at the top of the screen right now. It's about how to use the MACD indicator properly. Kindly watch it to get better view of how to use a MACD indicator properly. Thank you, and meet you in our next video.